the running back situation, we're looking at two of the most prolific backs in the history of the program gone. One goes south to USC, the other off to the NFL draft, and CJ Verdell and Travis Dye. In terms of carries and yardage and production coming back, it starts with Byron Cardwell, but where do we stand in this running back room?
Certainly a question mark. Now, I think people felt really good about what they saw from Byron Cardwell last year down the stretch. He had a 3-game stretch where he ran for, I think, about 260 yards against, not great competition, but Colorado, Washington State, two of those teams being teams that were pretty competitive against most teams in the conference last year. And he really excelled in those games. The question is, can he do it for a full year? And like you said, the quote unquote, I guess, training wheels are off because you don't have a Travis Dye or a CJ Verdell who for like almost half a decade were on the team and leading the room. And now it's a really young group. And I think there was a thought that maybe they go out and find a transfer portal player. They didn't. And right now it's a room that has 4 guys. It has Byron Cardwell. It has 2 returners in Sean Dollars, who's been, because of injury, really unable to contribute. You don't know what he's going to have coming off a year where he missed the entire season with the knee. And then Seven McGee, who was a freshman, who, by the way, is, and we'll talk about him probably in a moment, we talk about receivers, is kind of split in time between running back and slot receiver. And then they went out and signed a 4-star running back in Jordan James, a player who I think most expect will have to contribute right away. But it's a pretty thin room, and it's really a room that has one player who's played significant snaps at this level, really at all.
Yeah, it's a running back room of where spring practice is going to be crucial. That's for sure.